Morning everybody, it's a new week, it's a new job, it's a new everything. It's great. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe, hit that like button. It's appreciated. We need you. We need you. Anyways, quick one before we start the vid. As I was saying the other week, we are trying to get a nomination for the Pride of Gedling Award, for the Pride of Gedling Business Award. I've stuck a link in the video about bit that you can click and follow, and there's instructions on there. So if you guys have even had 1 minute's entertainment watching this channel at all, please fill that form in. It probably takes 30 seconds, a minute, and it will make a massive difference to us as a company. Great publicity, be great to get that. We've worked hard for it, you know, 15 years graft. So yeah, a nice little bit of recognition in the local community would be amazing. So thank you already if you're going to do that. If you don't do it, no, please do it. Yeah, we love you all. So anyway, I'm gonna shoot off and then we'll get out of the van in a minute and show you this job that's coming up. Roll the intro. Okay, so I told you guys last week that we had a monster of a project coming up. Monster. Probably the biggest, not the biggest patio we've done, biggest porcelain job we've ever done. But yeah, it is quite the undertaking. So, huge job. Pathway here replaced, this area here, in front of the house, and then this is going to be made rectangular. A few little design things to sort out. We need to move this hot tub first, can't wait. But yeah, that's the project. To the corner here, obviously. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty substantial job. I've got 4 weeks in for it, starting from yesterday, but we weren't here because we were busy. But yeah, it's we'll get started. So yeah, as I was saying, big undertaking. Of course, there's a bit of nerves in there. Not really. I don't know, it is what it is. It's the same thing, it's just bigger and just takes longer. But you know, if you break it down into you know, normally we do 50 meters in a week, you know, why can't you do 200 in 4? It's the same thing. If anything, you can lay quicker because you set up and it's just bigger runs and straight runs, and you get sort of a system going. So anyways, we'll get the lads here. The only problem is parking and whatever else, but once we get established and sorted, we'll have the show on the road. So one of the first jobs is the customer's got a brand new resin driveway, as you can see. So we're having to move boards to drive the machine round the back. Once the machine's round the back though, we're in and that's the end of that. So then we're going to set up boards down this end and use a trap bar up and down to tip out on the road. So that's the first job of the day. Apologies to you guys at home, the first job was to move, everyone's broken lot, to move the jacuzzi, the hot tub. The customer got a hot tub and had it placed on the circle, and it's also got a gradient uphill. So to be fair, we managed to do it. We've got some boards, wet them down, just kept moving them one at a time, you know, like a, and to be fair, it was pretty good. It slid quite well with zero damage, thank Christ. So yeah, so now we can actually start doing some work. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, my heart was in my mouth. You know, it was touch and go. Okay, so what we're doing is measuring out. We've measured 3.6 off the house. We've done these spray lines. Now what we're going to do is give us a line. This will be our 3.7 off, yeah. 3.7, sorry, don't ever show me up again. So then what we'll do is we'll spray this line, and that will show us exactly where to cut. So when Gaz is on the machine, he knows where we're going, lot. Visual aid. Right, that's the first bit done. Now we need to work out this area, but we're gonna have to measure this first to work out what measurement that can be. That's the plan. Okay, so this is our point here. It's exactly, I think, 16 meters to here, all the way to the house. Then we sprayed the line that comes out, that's 5 meters exactly there. So this is going to be all the new patio area.
Take another one. Or are you going on top?
And then we've got to take, obviously this area is the second bit, obviously this is the line of the cut. And then the path will run to the end here. So yeah, fair old job, but we've got plenty of time to do it. Hopefully prep this week, get stoned up ready to go. Monday everything's get going, and then we've got to lay probably what? I need to lay about 40 meters a week. Easy job, easy. I could do that in a day on a run like this. So the customer just informed us he wants to save some slabs. So I love it, I do. Oh, it's not really a can you adjust, but it just, I think it takes a bit more time than people think. But yeah, so we've put some slabs around the side, and we're also loading up this with block pavers because he wants 200 blocks as well, which is probably most of them, to be honest. And then they are going round here now to be stacked, and a family member's having them for a bit of thing, so a bit of use. But yeah, so that's it. And then we're just sort of trying to discuss, we know the size now, but we're just trying to discuss the job with the customer. There's some discussions about having like a sunken area in the middle, so we're just trying to, we're waiting for sort of the say so as to what we can do, and because it obviously it tells us how much we can dig out and what needs to come out and so on. So yeah, we're just waiting for the say so now. I say we know all this area's got to come out, and not this area to here, this has all got to be dug out because it's too high anyway, because if you look at the level on the house, which is where we're going back to, but failing that, we don't really know what we're doing over this side. So after we've done these blocks, we're going to start up this end and dig all this out and get a grab load ready for the grab lorry. Right, okay, so yeah, we're stacked up for the customer now. That's his, however many slabs he wanted, his 200 blocks. So that's that done, so we can continue with the battle now, start digging some stuff, get it on the front. We've got a couple of hours now, so we need to get it done and dusted. So yeah, let's get rocking. Okay, so things are kind of going to plan. Luckily this whole existing patio is on a massive concrete plinth, sort of quite a large majority, so it's just this section here we have to reduce. This bit's all stoned up really well, so we're just taking slabs off, and the noggins as we call them, I'm not sure what you guys would call them at home. So we're going to take those off, and so we're just taking it out to the front there. The problem we have is, not the problem, but we only want to take out, I said before in the videos, we only want to take out 14 to 15 ton. Reason being, that's all the grab can take. So if he comes at 2 o'clock and there's 20 ton out there, there's 5 ton left on the front, and the chances are he won't get back today, which means there's muck on the road or on the drive, the customer can't use his drive, get his car in and out. So we're kind of governed. So once we've got 14, 15 ton out, which won't be long, we're gonna have to kind of call it, wait for the grab lorry, and then start again tomorrow. But you know, that was the goal for today, and can't complain. Well, as per usual at BP Paving, our track barrow, by definition, track barrow only has one track now because it's come off. Was it manual error, or was it just one of them things? We don't know. We're not sure. Could have been. We're not sure. But anyway, now we're back to wheelbarrows. So wait for the repair guy to come get it. So here's what's happening. Gaz is loading the barrows into a wheelbarrow, folds it, loads it up, he sets off. He goes, right, look at them bunts. Tell you something, mate. That's one for the fans. Huh? No one's paying nothing to look at your little sweaty Harris, I can promise you that. Absolutely not. Anyway, we come all the way down here. And we tippy tip tip there. Ah, look. What do you think? Yeah, great. Well, if somebody didn't drive the track barrow like a sausage and spin it round doing donuts, and it don't matter how much you tell them,
you can't tell them.
You can't tell them, can you?
You can't.
Because they come out with 110 reasons why I'm a muppet. And then guess what happens?
It breaks.
The jack comes off. So, let that be a lesson to you.
Bad luck.
Oh! We've got gridlock, mate. Put yourself back.
Look at the note difference, Bob.
Well.
Yeah, you got fuck all in that one.
Hey, watch your language, potty mouth. So yeah, that is what's happening. And we begin the process again. I shall demonstrate. Wheelbarrow goes niftily in position. Gareth puts a ton and a half in it. Yeah, that'll do. Don't worry, mate, there's only another about loading off come out. Alright, how much you want to get in there?
Hopefully the tyre box.
What?
Hopefully the tyre box.
Is that your plan, is it? Pop the tyre. And then we start the whole process again.
Either pop the tyre or pop my leg.
Don't we? Careful what you wish for. I can remember when I hurt my arm and Ryan was laughing at me. Wouldn't give me a lift to work, was being mean, remember?
Yeah.
Said he wouldn't even pick me up. Being mean, then guess what happened? His leg snapped in half and he had to have 6 months off. As my grandma used to say, God got him. Karma. So, to be fair, out here already, there's probably already half a pile. Like I say, when he turns up, it's going to take us about another hour to get some more out, and that'll be it. To be fair, how much do you think that track barrow actually gets in it? I don't think it's a ton, I think it's about half, to be honest. I think that's probably why the track's come off, because it's like we're loading it up with too much weight. When you turn it, it pulls the track off. Of course, there's too much weight. And back we are again. I shall go to a time lapse now and leave the rest of it to your imaginations. So, as if by clockwork, we're still a trap barrow down, so we've had to hand barrow, but we've got it all out, or enough anyway to count as a load. We're struggling to get it on the pile. Grab lorry's turned up now, so we're going to get shut of it all and get it to the tip. Okay, so that is us done for the day. We've made a bit of a dent in it, look. Sort of that's all dug out. Bit more to come out this side, but it's getting there. Obviously we've got to cut off at the corner. So there'll be another grab load to go tomorrow. As you can see, we have dug out and are ready to go. And we're going to leave the pad down that we've been tipping on for the morning, so we can just crack straight on. So yeah, should we dug out first load of stone in tomorrow. So ahead of schedule, or where we should be, or where we needed to be, depending on this trap barrow. It's going back now, and we're getting a new one coming out. So yeah, but anyway, I shall call it for today, and I shall see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Well, the weather is not playing ball. Pretty much torrential rain all last night and the early hours of this morning, and I've just arrived on site, and I don't know what you guys can see, but yeah, and it's looking like it's pretty much set in till, well, there's 90% chance of rain till lunch, and it goes down to about 50%, but by that time we're going to be soaking wet. So we're going to have to just see where we get. It's one of those things. Do you know what's strange? I've worked in this weather for 15 years, and it's like I forget what the winter's like. Every year it's like it's a shock to me, but yeah, it's the way it goes. So we have a grab lorry booked for 10 o'clock, so I'd imagine worst case scenario we'll have to just battle it till 10, get soaking wet, get the grab gone and go home soaking wet, or we will if it dries up, you know, in that time we'll carry on, because the plan today was to get a load of stone in, the last grab gone and a load of stone in. We're going to see how that goes, aren't we? So yeah, but unfortunately, like I say, if this continues, by the point that the grab goes, the lads will be soaking wet through, and fair play, they can't, they won't be able to continue with, you know, it's not fair for me to make them continue in it. So there you go. But if they're sticking 2 hours, I get a full day's pay, so that's what we do, and that's how we handle it. So yeah, it's going to be put your up, shut up, and get on with it. Also, I just wanted to mention a bit of an apology really to everybody on the channel. Do you know what? I'll own it, that, you know, the last year or so I've just not really had the time or the patience with the whole YouTube thing, to be honest. A lot of stuff going on. As a full-time uni, I lost my mum and my dad, lost one of my best friends to cancer, you know, and then we're running the business and what was going on, you know, it just felt like a chore, if I'm honest. But yeah, it doesn't, you know, things are changing, and things are moving on. So we've got some big things coming in the next month or so. So one of the things I can't talk about yet, because we're just waiting for paperwork to be signed, but it's big. Great for us as a business and great for the channel. And the second thing is just a bit of a thing for you guys. It's just a bit of fun on the channel. We've invested some money. I haven't been able to do that for whatever reasons. But yeah, I'm investing a bit of money into the channel, and we're getting other sort of third parties involved to try and sort of professionalize it a bit more, and get you know just make it better. I want it to be better for you guys. You know, you guys watch it weekly, and I want it to, you know, I want to give you the best that I can give you. I mean, look, I'm a landscaper, I'm a builder, as are the lads. We're not cameramen, influencers, editors, so I'm very limited as to what I can do. I appreciate it's never going to be Mr. Beast or Jake Paul's channel, you know, but I can give you the best I can give you, and that's all I can do. So yeah, so moving forward, you're going to see some changes in the next month, next 3 weeks. you know, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's a bit of a giggle. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So anyway, I'm just going to wait for the lads to arrive. I'm here a bit early. I've been and fetched some more coffee to try and bribe them into working, and then we'll get on with it. So yeah, cool. All right, guys, join us for what's about to be a tough couple of hours. So just to give you an idea of the level of rain, this is on second trap bar. It's arrived last night. It's already about 3 inches of water in it. And yeah, it's starting to look like a bit of a mess. However, we'll be all right. So I can see new spray lines on the grass. That means the customer's changed things. Is it for the positive or is it for a negative? We're about to find out. But yeah, we'll just have to keep digging and get going. It does this in the morning sometimes and it clears. So yeah, so there we go. We'll rock and roll. Okay, so as you can see, we're drenched. It's not quitting, is it, Berts?
It's not.
It ain't quitting.
Not good.
So we're gonna have to put our big girl pants on and like I say, we'll just get a load out. It's a couple of hours getting a load out and then we'll probably call it quits, I think. But I've got lorries and things already booked in, so like I say, I'll get paid to sit at home, so can't complain. But yeah, so that's our first job. Let's get rocking. So we've got the ball rolling, finally. So basically, strangely enough, this here is all on a solid bed of concrete. So like where Ryan stood on the machine, is like weird shape of concrete. So what we're doing is we do dig in the other areas that are weak, taking them out. We're going to stone those up. So this will all get stoned up in this area here, flush with this. We've got plenty of room to go on top of this concrete. There's no point in taking out good concrete to put roadstone in because it's better. So that's what we're doing. So say Ryan's just taking out any loose, and they're just running the trap bar around now to get this load ready. So yeah. But like I say, on here, this area needs to come up considerably with roadstone. There's probably about 4 or 5 inch roadstone on top of it. So you know what I mean? Plenty out. So like I say, today we'll get it all reduced up, and then we'll tomorrow morning we've got some stone coming and we'll get it all stoned up. Probably sub-base finished tomorrow, I reckon, stoned up and finished. And then we're going to Friday, we're going to just start laying. So we're going to start laying around the manholes. Get this area, unfortunately where we've got to start is the trickiest bit. We've got a drain to go around, 2 manhole lids. We're going to try and change these lids to square. We don't think we can do these. They're not in the price, and also we're going to have a look tomorrow, but they're like a 90p trap. So we could do a square adapter on it. We'll have a look. I've got to dig it out and have a nose there. We'll see what we can do. So yeah, we'll do something with them. But like I said, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a massive belly in the bottom. This all dips down. So there's loads of stones to go in this section here. So yeah, looking good. Weather's calmed down a little bit, still chucking it down, but it's not as heavy as it was. So yeah, the lads are getting stuck in, can't complain. So we're nearly there. Grab lorry has just arrived. It's bit premature. As you can see, this is the problem with rain, the mess it makes, but we've boarded and sheeted everything and we've kept it, you know, to one side of the job. So yeah, we'll get this grab on. Could speak to the driver, see for long about 20 minutes just to let's get a bit more on the pile, and that'll be the second load gone for the day. Well, that's the grab gone. Our little slab platform we've made here has done us proud. It's kept the drop. Well, this is what happens without it, look. So all this is nice and clear and protected from damage. So we've just got one more barrow of rubbish to go. Grab's going to get gone, and then we'll get a stone delivery dropped off, and then we'll get shifting that. So yeah, we're about done for today. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning now. We're drenched, wet through. It's still raining. It's horrendous today. I don't know if you guys can see. So you know what? A lot of people would have thrown the towel in today. Boys, I'm just saying, a lot of people would have thrown the towel in today under the rain. Not being paving. Oh my God, soup of the day, look. Yeah, so a lot of people would have thrown the towel in, but we like to show the customers that we're made of stern stuff and we just get on with it. You know, like if you stop for rain in England, you'd be, well, you'd never get anything done, would you? Although this year's been pretty good. So yeah, we'll just have a little tidy up now, pack everything up for tomorrow. And yeah, that's us. Get moving some stone. Good morning, everybody. So, got off to a banging start this morning. First of all, my head's banging. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning with a migraine. I've got too much to do to throw sickie, so we don't have sickies around here. And also with the hold ups with the weather, we've ended up with stone coming this morning. And now we've got 6 pallets of slabs arrived, which now I can't get the drive because of the stone, but I was aware this problem was going to be a problem. So future management. So what I've done is, we're going to put them roadside temporarily. The slabs are going to on the pavement, double stacked down here. We're going to come in now with the machine, get all this stone moved, and at 11 o'clock I've got a Moffat coming. John A. Stevens, God bless him, have arranged for me to borrow the Moffat. He's going to come, and then we're going to stockpile all the slabs here, ready for use. Obviously get them off the road because they're expensive. We don't want them stealing. Not that you could steal them, I don't think. Or whoever would want to, you're welcome to them, but kill you. So yeah, so that's the plan for this morning. Once that's done, we're then going to probably dig out the side. There's been some changes which I'll tell you guys about. So yeah, stone up the back, dig out the side, what's left to dig out, get that out. Grab comes, takes that load, the next load away, some more stone, we'll get on. Anyway, I'll show you as we go along. Okay, so as discussed, we've now got to get the machine from the back to the front again, which is now caked in mud. So we have to move the boards around, look, place them. Once we got the block pavement all right, I just don't want on this resin. Customers just had it done and he's a bit particular about it, which is fair. Yeah, as you can see, we're doing that. Get the machine out, put the boards back here, and then we'll be in and out with the stone, get the stone in. Stone's looking good actually, it's not too powdery, good solid sandstone there. So yeah, it's gonna get smashed in as soon as possible. So you'll have to excuse me today, guys. I'm a bit, I don't know, woke up feeling a bit ill, to be honest, struggling. Say normal people would have a day off, but in the self-employed world, as you guys who've been self-employed know, you don't go in, you don't get paid. So that's the way it goes. So we're gonna rock and roll. But yeah, tough day, and it's raining again. But who gives a shit? Let's get on with it. Okay, so we're all warmed up, the machines are all warmed up, pallets being unloaded. I'll tell you another thing, this bloody thing here makes some noise, drives you crackers. Yeah, so we're just going to start getting this stone in there, get it round the back. Have to come all the way up here. All the way up here, round this path, and onto here. Okay, so up to now we're kind of, ignore that little pile there, we're saving that for a rainy day. We're sort of a third of the way in. We've got another half load of stone. It's going to be 2 loads of stone, about 30 tonne in here, I reckon. Probably a top up in the centre as well. It's about 8-inch depth on the stone here. So obviously the customer, so I don't know if I've talked about it, which I should. So originally it was a full area and the customer's having a slight step down area central. But they've decided that they don't want to do that anymore, and they thought that, because I said once they saw the actual size of it, because it's supposed to come to this line here, but they've decided to step it in because they've realised it's too big, it's massive. So we're going to save 15 metres a slab. So as a compromise, I said to them, well, why don't you? So they decided they didn't want the step and they wanted to make it smaller, and what they've asked for is for us to, they've got this like utility area here, which I don't know if I've recorded. So we're going to take this bit out to this slab here. We're going to dig that out shortly, and then we'll lay all this as well. So yeah, fair job. But so plan is sub base today. Get it well this week. Get everything prep ready, stoned up, whackered, front clean. Slabs are here. Materials here Monday. We'll start laying Monday. Get prepped. Probably set a couple of manholes tomorrow, get these set ready, this bit stoned up or whatever. Like I said, this is solid bit. Like I say, it must have been laid in, so this must have been the original patio back in the day and path, and obviously over the years it's been extended. So the sub base here, well, that was non-existent really, and this was shite, so we took that out and we're correcting all that, putting, you know, there's about 5 tonne of stone in here. There's going to be 8 tonne of stone central, which is overkill to be honest, but because we'd already dug it out for the step down, customer changed his mind, we've now got to put more stone back in. But I would still rather do that than the step thing. It's better to spend 200 quid on extra stone than it is to spend 3 days trying to put block work in and blah 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 blah, cladding it all, and it'd have been nightmare fuel. Plus I think personally it wouldn't have looked great. Yeah, I just don't. And when I say a step, I mean like 5 inches or so. Just a bloody trip hazard. You end up with Nana with an head injury on a barbecue. So anyway, let's keep cracking on, getting this stone in. I didn't think we'd get this far with the first load, so we've still got this area here to get some stone in. But yeah, it's done way more than half easily, and we've still got more. Like, it just doesn't end. No matter what we do, it keeps on coming and coming and coming. So the plan is finish stoning where we finish, where we've run out at this point. Then we'll probably have to get some more to top up and get some more. And then the plan then is to get this area here dug out, which is the next bit, and that's the final load of muck away. So as I said, we're taking up to the front of the shed, just this area. Get the way, it's gonna have to go this way because of the boards we've got. Get that dug out, sod it off. In the morning, grab comes, stone comes, finish stoning up, finished. Sub base complete, done, dusted, slabs are here. And at that point, we can start laying Monday. So tomorrow it'll be getting the rest of the stone in, whacker in, setting up for Monday basically. Sorry, I was holding the camera funny then, do apologise. Yeah, but it's going really well. Can't complain. So we only started, what are we on, day 3, and we are absolutely kicking its ass. Can't complain. So yeah, I have to remember sometimes, I kind of sometimes feel I'm not on target and that I'm not getting enough done, but you know, this ain't the normal patio, is it? It's going to take a few more days to get dug out than a normal one. I mean, it's bigger than most driveways, to be honest, double. So yeah, there's a lot of work and a lot of money. So one of you guys at home can work out what the costs are involved up to now. So there'll be 3 grab lorries, 2 loads of stone, labour, what else? Machine hire, bits and bobs. Slabs are already here. I'll give you a clue on the slabs. I think I'll give you a bit of an help. The slabs are 5,000 quid delivered. So yeah, there's a fair bit. So I'll show you. I mean, like I said, I don't know what we've already brought in. It's an incredible amount of stone, as you've seen. But this is what's remaining. So what we've got left now? 1, 2, 3, 5 ton left. Got to be about 4 or 5 ton here, aren't there? There's got to still be 4 or 5 ton out here, aren't there? That means on paper we've only took 10 ton in. No chance. I reckon we've already took 20 in. I don't know what he brought. I know. He lost the will to live yet. Spent 3 years, spent 3 hours spinning around in circles. So anyway, it's got to be done. Once this is done, the hard work, so to speak, so over the heavy work, it's the technical work next week. So I think we're down to our last couple of track barrows, the tippy thing. So yeah, and as you can see, look guys, I don't know about you guys, I'm excited. I dare say you're not excited, but I'm enthusiastic. I can't wait to see this done. It's not the hard bit, but it's the graft. So once this is in, and to be fair, credit where credit's due to the boys and the team, like to get this done in 2, and it ain't been easy. I mean, yesterday was like appalling. The weather was absolutely appalling. So by the end of today, we'll have got out 3 loads. We'd have dug out 45 ton, and we'd have brought in by tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, 30 ton. That ain't bad going for 3-4 days. Well, it'll be 3 days. And then tomorrow what we'll do is we'll just get set up for Monday, get some slabs round, tidy the site, clean the front driveway down, because obviously now the stuff, majority's out and in, or in and out, it's probably a better way of putting it. Yeah, now that's all, you know what I mean, there's no reason for the mess. So obviously if we clean everything down now, it just means us not tracking mud around for the rest of the time we're here. So yeah, so basically tomorrow will just be a whacker, a clean up, bit of stone in the morning, and so it'll be a nice easy day. Get everyone well rested for or over the weekend, and then ready to hit it hard Monday. So I don't want to start guessing how much we'll get laid in a week, you never know. But I reckon, what did we reckon, Bert's, on this? Laid? We reckon 8 working days, don't we?
8 working days.
We're going for 8 working days, so that'll be all of next week and 3 days into the following. Fingers crossed. It's laid up, and then there's all the tinkering, jointing. We've bought some new compound that we haven't used before from Pavestone Direct. He's recommended this is meant to be the absolute nuts. So we'll show you guys us doing that. Yeah, rock and roll. So yeah, like I say, it's just credit where credit's due. Yeah, it's a tough job. It can be when the weather's not great. It's always a tough job, but the last couple of days have been horrible. So yeah, we've got it done. Happy days. Connell, you're looking ever so small on that expanse there. Sure you don't want something bigger?
Yeah, roller.
A roller. Well, tough. So what we're doing now is we've got all our base in. We're going to give it a whacker now. It's probably reduce a little bit, and that'll tell us how much more stone we need. We reckon about another 10 tonne to top this area up, and there's a bit around the side needs doing. But yeah, it's going well. We're just waiting now. Got a bit of dead time, so to speak, because we're waiting for the moffat to come. We've got to get the slabs in off the road before we can put stuff back in the mouth of the driveway. So until that arrives, we can't really do anything. So we're going to start whackering now and playing around. So yeah, we'll flip over to that.
Right, Johnny's are here. Where do you want them? We want 3 up there and 3 up there. I'll put that there for now, and then so I can always move it if I don't know if I'll be able to fit around there though. Give it your best shot. That's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for, your best. Good man. You reckon they're filled there? You reckon they're filled there?
If it's 30 a pack, we're going to need one for probably that area in the pack.
Why don't we put that one there then? Because that's only...
Yeah, the rest of them will come up there, surely.
I thought that.
God, you're chucking over grass and shit, aren't we? So at least that's solid to walk on. And the thing is, I've come so far across, I can almost leave some of the edges.
We'll put 5 here then, we'll chuck that one. That one's not full back, is it?
What's he said? He won't fit down there.
He says he don't know if we'll get it. But he said he'll try his best.
Well, if he can't, he can't. Fuck it. We'll go around this way, go around this way. The thing is, I've still got to go from around here to around there, so even if we take a load around and if stack them over there, like where that fucking swing is and that, if we have to.
Good morning everybody, best day of the week. It is Friday and we've absolutely smashed it. It's 7:30, 8 o'clock, we've got the grab here now. We just took away the last load, we've got our last 6 ton of stones coming for a little top around the back. So today, we're gonna have a good clean up on this front, stay on top of things. Obviously we got all the slabs in yesterday, back stoned up. Like I say, we can do a little top up on this side around here that you saw dug out yesterday afternoon. Big clean up, we'll wash all the boards down, wash the sheets down for a delivery of all our mixing gear, which is coming Monday morning. And yeah, then we're gonna start rocking and rolling on the back and getting this monster of a job laid. I'd like to again say, shout out to the boys and the team. Got stuck in this week. We've had 2 days of pretty consistent rain and a lot of people have chucked the tile in, but we haven't, so yeah, it's looking good. It's gonna be a monster. There's rumours being spread throughout the land that this could possibly be laid in. They're saying, my man said, I think he said 7 days. 6 days, 7 days. I don't think it's possible. I don't think so. However, once we get away from the house, where all the cutting is involved, it's pretty straight lay. And at 1200, 600 slabs, it shouldn't take long. So yeah, these little mouthy people are out here, shouting and screaming. Connell, how you feeling about Friday?
Right, hey boy, I want to go home already.
Best day of the week. You guys, hope you're enjoying your Fridays. Say we'll have a steady one today, finish early, get rested and get ready for an hard graft next week, because that's what we do. And also, who else do you know out there who does what we do for a living, who don't throw the tile in when it's raining? Oh, it's wet, I can't work in it. My mum used to say, it's not raining bullets, son, get your son out there. So there you go. Could be worse, could be living in Gaza or Israel. So yeah, let's crack on. Okay, so as I don't know if Connell, did you video the slabs arriving? Yep. Right, so the slabs arrived yesterday. We've just unwrapped one. Connell, do you want to demonstrate the size of these things? I don't know how. Sit on it for comparison.
It breaks, not me.
1200 be 600.
So when one of us drops it on ourselves, the other ones can use it as a tombstone.
Exactly. So any left over, we can just write names on it, and we've got our own gravestones now. We have to pay for them.
You have to pay £4 for one now.
There you go. Although they will, because they charge you for a little piece of land, and you have to pay £4 for to put the stone in the ground. Call it wood, yeah. I'm fly tipping you, boy. Allegedly. So yeah, we've got our flow point here, 8 bags, which I think is massive overkill. We'll find out. I'm saying 4 or 5. We'll see at the end. Remind me at the end of the video if I'm wrong, guys.
I was going to say 6.
Oh, you're saying 6. So yeah, we're so we're just getting the machine back round. We're going to get this stone in now around the back, and then it's just a good clean-up job today, and we're ready to go. Another pack of slabs here, just for an idea of how much work's going into this. So I think we've got 120 metres of slab here. So all in a day's work. Here he is, look, Mavis. Chimney leg it. People keep asking how's your knee.
Hurts.
Yeah.
It's alright, physio.
I know how to sort this. No, come here. I'm a spiritual healer.
Oh, you horse. As if you really
fixed.
squeezed it. What an arse. You horrible little git.
Look how normal he's walking now.
So, right. I can hear a machine. I can hear a machine starting up, driving it out. We have to do the old board thing again. So we're going to drive it, switch the board, drive it on, switch the board. Great fun. Go on then, get motivated.
I told you I fixed him.
Where you start squeezing.
Anyone wants to book in for spiritual healing, it's £500 a session.
You heard it first. You heard it first here. Just waiting for these lot to get this machine moving. Here we go. Get on Rambo on machine. And then we do what's called the switcheroo. So drive onto this board, carry the next board around, put that board there, bosh bosh bosh. I appreciate that time lapse was a bit pointless, but I just wanted to demonstrate what we've had to do with the machine 15 times now. Is this the last time? Potentially, yes. I might just park it up on this bay here. Right, we're going to keep it till the end because we might as well. It's just convenient for use. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're going to get the rest of this stone around the back on the Moffat. I feel like you've seen on the Moffat, on the loader. I feel like you've seen enough of that. So while the rest of that stone goes in and Connie and Bert's knocks it about, me and Connor are going on a little mission, and we're going to fetch saw. So yeah, we're going to get that round and ready for Monday and set up, well, here. Makes perfect sense. So I think we'll video that. We'll video our little journey. As it's a little bit more entertaining than us moving stone around in a time lapse that you've already seen a million times. Okay, so rather than record that thing going up and down in a time lapse, I thought we would, me and Fozzie on a little mission. Well, double mission. First thing is we need another jerry can of petroleum for our little back trap barrow because it absolutely drinks fuel. I think it's already had about 3 jerrys, hasn't it? Yeah, he's a cost that you don't think about. So that's the first bit. And then the second bit is we need to go pick up the table saw from HQ. So yeah, that's our first little job of the day. Okay, so jerry can has been collected. We're heading up to HQ. Oh, do you know what? Across the road from my mum's old house is a cob shop. I kind of can't go in there because they're nightmares. But yeah, the smell of thingy at the minute is phenomenal. The smell of bacon in the air is next level. Right, let's get this bloody thing loaded up. You got it. It's full of water. Pull it out there. Bloody garage roof leaks, doesn't it? Here, put it back down. Oh, you come down the ramp now. Put it down. Take the bung out. Is that the thing? Oh, it's rusted off.
Yeah, it fell off on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on that one.
Drain it off. Good old-fashioned British rainwater. It's weird being back at the family home. It's where I grew up. Spent many a day on roller skates on this driveway.
No good.
Yeah.
Not the trouble in your neighbourhood.
That's right. I got in one little fad and my mum got scared and said, you're going to... Well, she put me in care, actually. True story. I spent a little bit of time on a friend's sofa. Did some jail time on that ZE. So, yeah. And quite rightly so. I was a little...
Shite.
I was a little shite. Well, I don't know about putting me in care. Anyway, she's not here anymore. Can't moan. Who'd listen? No one left to listen.
Good job, you're helping.
I told you something, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Who would do the filming?
You get one of them.
I need a drone. It's them drones you can get where it like follows you, floats around you. That's what we need. I will help you now. It's got wheels. I was going to jump scare her for a laugh then, but I thought it's not.
This day and age?
No.
Jail.
6 months.
So that's spinning around.
Yeah. Hold on. There's poo sticks. And I'm not on about the game that Winnie the Pooh used to play in Piglet.
Allegedly.
Is this gonna... Oh.
Wanna go this side?
No, hang on. Do you know what it is? I'm trying to do 2 things. I'm multitasking. Correct. Who did I think I was? I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'd be a very. I don't think I'd make a very good woman. I'm 6'3", 16 weight, 240 £. Like a Russian shot putter. Anyways, let's get back to site folds there. I wish we could play uncopyrighted music on here. We could have the Batman theme, or even 18.
Oh, 18.
Doing landscaping really slow. Anyway, let's get back to site, see what those little boggers are up to. Okay, so we're just collected what we need to collect and we're flying back to site. Hopefully the stone will be in. We've got a bit of whackering to do. Good clean up job for the weekend, leave the customer's driveway clean and tidy. And what else we got to do?
Just got to give it a good clean up. Oh, you told the viewers about your degree, what you just passed?
Well, now you mention it, Connor, I will. I haven't really mentioned it on here yet, but I have, obviously I finished my degree and I put my dissertation in June. I got my results back the other day. I got a 2-1, which is just below a first, which I knew I wasn't going to get a first. I've got to be honest, I couldn't commit the time to it. I mean, not many people, I did a full-time degree on top of full-time work. Had to do 2 placements for my clinical hours as well as having a family. I lost both parents, one of my best mates, I had an eye operation, broke my arm, bit of a nightmare. So yeah, you know, some of them, I mean, a couple of them got first, but they like quit the jobs and stuff like that, which, you know, I just couldn't do. So yeah, but to get one below that is fantastic. So I am now a fully, I've actually got a title after my name now. Haha! I genuinely have. So my name on it, if I wrote it on a letter, which is the most pretentious thing ever, I'd never do it. But it's Nick, so I'd put my name, Nick Beeling, and then it'd be BCA Hons. So it's basically like a Bachelor of Science honours degree. Yeah. So there's like, I get these little digits. And also MBACP, which means I'm a registered member of the BACP, which is our organising body that keeps us all, makes us all toe the line as therapists. So, yeah, if anyone needs any therapeutic, obviously I do online stuff, so if anyone wanted therapy sessions, you can look me up on the counselling directory, Nick Beeling, and we can have a chat from there. But I will be clear to point out, and joking aside, it's a very serious thing. I take it very serious, very professionally, very ethically, and it's nothing to do with, you know, what I'm saying is don't just come on to say hello to me because you've seen me on, you know, on YouTube. You know, if you've got things going on and you really do need or feel like you need some help, that's what I'm there to do, and I take it very, very seriously. So yeah, but yeah, if you do need to get in touch, do you know what, I'll stick a link in the bio thing, and also you can like I say, look me up under Nick Beeling on the internet and you'll pretty much find me, I suppose. So yeah, happy days. Well, yeah, it's very difficult. I feel awkward like congratulating myself, but yeah, fair play. I put a lot of hard work in, and I'll proudly say as well, I never took one single student loan, folder. Never borrowed a penny. I paid for it all myself. All my student, I've got no student loans, the course fees, the costs. I'm not going to tell you guys on here what it costs, but I'd say it costs around 1/3 of the average house price in Nottingham. So that's what it's cost me. It's cost me a decent Rolex. It's cost me. So I've lost my gold, solid gold presidential, but it was worth it, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, it'd be interesting. So if any of you guys do need anything, or you know, I know people have messaged me, they're going through terminal illness, bereavement, things like that. I specialise in bereavement actually. I've worked at hospices, bereavement centres. So yeah, if any of you guys want to reach out, that would be amazing. Okay, so while we've been away, Rye Guy, man like Ryan, that's his Christian name, his biblical name, Bertie Bassett, aka Bizzle. We're yeah, just knocking this last inch of stone on top, just topping it up from yesterday. We'll give that a compact. Then it's just like I said, big clean up job. Maybe cut some halves, but I don't know. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. We've worked hard in the bloody rain. Everyone's worked hard. So yeah, we're going to have a steady one today. Get some money and enjoy ourselves. Okay, so all the stone's in. Front's all clear up. Now we're just ready for the clean up operation. As you can see, considerable amount of road stone dust. Boards have done the job. We've kept the majority of the drive clean. The sheet's done its job. Clean this up, get rid of it, clean all the drive down, clean this front down. We're laughing. Okay, so we're battling this clean operation, as you've seen. Obviously we've been doing a lot of work down here, so it's a bit of a mess. But up a bit, Connor. Yeah, but we're battling on. So we're all hanging this last job of the day now, so we're just trying to get this. We'll get all this slurry out and down the drive and sweep it all up and dispose of it properly. And that'll be us for the day. Coming off alright, don't it?
It is. All the slurry there, before people stop frying, that was all gone on the road.
Now we'll sweep all the slurry up and we'll put it in a barrel, let it dry out. Then we'll probably bury it or chuck it in one of the thingy bags. Okay, so we're finished for the day. It's Friday lunch, we're chilling, we're just having a pint to celebrate our achievements.
Mother's meeting, that's what we're having.
Our mother's meeting. Yeah. Knit and natter.
Yeah, we're talking about work, obviously.
Of course we are.
I'm talking about the
Berta, what's been the highlight of your week?
Oh, we can make this a segment.
Oh, you know.
Every week, what's the highlight?
My highlight.
Talking to the microphone, sir.
Oh,
It's like an interview.
I ain't got to do
Probably
it.
now, isn't it?
That's it.
Oh, probably now. Yeah.
Probably finishing early on a Friday and going home.
So it's quite boring.
Yeah, that's it.
Do more work you want.
Try.
I'm happy because I just feel like we've got a lot done that possibly couldn't have been done or shouldn't have been done given the weather. So to get where we've got, brilliant this week. Can't complain. Well ahead of where we need to be. I still need to formally introduce Gaz to the audience and thingy, but I can see as I turn this now, look, he's found something really interesting on his phone to look at. Couple more beers and he'll probably start chirping. We're not be able to get him off camera. It'd be called Gaz Paving, and
That's it.
he'll nick me subscribers
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes. But yeah, no, it's good. We've done good. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in this week. Tune in next. We're gonna start getting some porcelain laid. This patio is going to be pretty impressive. Looking forward to it. Like I say, we've got some big things coming up on the channel the next few weeks and the next month. Enjoy your Sundays, enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and please subscribe. See you next week.